It's a goal! Can you believe it? It's extraordinary!
Welcome back to the show. We're here for the Brewery Fresh Carlton draft. It's great to finally get Gary on, one of the great commentators of the game too, Gary. And you've been keeping an eye on right throughout 2009. You are fearless. You're the only person in the competition who does it, the media who does this, who turns the gaze back on media performers, and it's time to announce.
Well, I do it for a higher goal. At the end of the year, of course, I get to hand out the Golden Committee,
very brave
which is there for contributions to commentary. Another wonderful year of commentary that we look at every week. And let's have a look at the nominations for the Golden Committee this year.
The nominations for the 2019 Golden Committee are Mark Ricciuto, I Don't Know the Rules.
Oh, Taberner, didn't know what was coming.
Isn't that incorrect disposal? I don't know the rules.
Brian Taylor, Lionel Richie.
Oh, what's that one?
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie.
Wayne Carey.
For the second time this week, Fantasia feeling the pinch. Doug.
Let's go, Sean. Just stay there, boys.
Dermot Brereton, Russian Antonov.
So what we've got here at these stoppages, we've got man-on-man everywhere. Except, oh, that's the Russian Antonov.
Brian Taylor, his dad is my dentist.
Shipping it around, here's Tomlinson.
Hold East West!
His dad is my dentist.
Wow, what a year. What a year.
It's a star-studded.
It's star-studded.
How do you separate them?
It's like a Cox plate field,
like I've said all year, it's an embarrassment.
Really?
Of Richards.
Right, yes. Good.
But the winner for 2019
Golden Committee.
And it goes to Mark Ricciuto.
Yes!
Mark Ricciuto.
Well done. Well done.
Of course, his iconic I Don't Know the Rules, which will be, I'll never forget it. It was amazing. And,
he earlier recorded this message.
Couldn't be with us tonight, right?
Thanks for this award, guys. I'd like to say it's an honour, but to be honest, Pangy, you're starting to give me the shits. You're lucky I'm not in the same room.
Well,
lucky you're not in the same room.
Hey.
What would you say to him if you
to Mark Ricciuto?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say this, you sad little man. I can't believe he sent that message, by the way. He doesn't even have the class to come over and accept the medal and accept the award with the grace of which it's named after the Dennis Committee.
Yep.
So if he was here, I'd say to Mark Ricciuto, you can take your 300 games and your Brownlow medal and your Premiership medal and your...
Sam.
Well.
Sam.
Mark, good to see you.
Sam.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Mr. Pan.
Hello, mate.
This would get awkward.
Congratulations. You go to a break. Stick around.
We'll get to a break. More Mark Ricciuto when we come back.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Ricky.
Sportsmanship, and as every supporter, you should watch this. We want to give you the thumbs up cake, big fella, right here. Have a look at that, guys. What have you done with your right hand? The cake, mate, you can stick that on the ground. And can I there we go. Here's another one for you. A typical pie stand right there. You can stick that up.
I look at that and see a lot of diversity because that's actually, they're not in the members. That's actually our outreach program.
I picked up a copy of Tiny Toby, the Naughtiest Giant. Right? Okay. So page 7, you really have to be careful because, if that can happen there...
Well, you know what, Vola? It's happened to the best of us. Probably not to that extent and probably not in front of 3 million people. When you think about it, it was a bloody clanger, wasn't it, Vola? But,
I need to ask you about this infamous incident that happened at the Collingwood pre-season luncheon.
What were they thinking? I mean, as a Melbourne supporter, we're given Barbary and we're given Quince and Fig from, you know, birth to build up an immunity to it. You can't go giving it to poor people. It just doesn't work that way.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
It was a great moment. It was a touching moment for him. He got the Guard of Honour. Yes. It was just only fitting that his guide dog also got one as well. So there you go. I think it was just I think it was a great moment.
When you put the invite out there and saying that you're celebrating an umpire, usually you have to knock people back at the door, but unfortunately we haven't tonight. This is all we've got over here. 3 people and a dog. We have got you a signed framed photo of the one person that you adore. That's it. There you go, Ray. That is magnificent.
Again, absolutely magnificent to have those 3 blokes part of the show on a regular basis. They're very much part of the family, and we love the contribution that Fitzy, Titus and Sando make to the show right throughout the year.
Congratulations on the Golden Committee, Mark Ricciuto.
Everything's
He must be back, yeah.
It means a lot, actually, guys. I'm a bit disappointed about the size of it, but thank you anyway, Sam.
It's like your statue over in Waikato.
Keep everything in proportion.
How are you, mate?
I'm very good.
Big week for you, isn't it, as a premiership, hero?
Well, a long time ago.
1998.
Yeah, but still.
But there's some of those images we'll never forget.
Yeah.
Which ones? You're not going back there again, are you?
You are a terrifying man.
Come on.
Of course, you're a premiership player in '98. It's a very special day. But
Yeah,
when it comes to grand final memories, when it comes to you, I always think of 2009, you delivering the Premiership Cup in the traditional manner via Flying Fox. Can I just say, though, Mark, you know I love you. Have a look at your buttocks there. They are magnificent. You look amazing. You could crack walnuts off those if you wanted.
How did that come about?
Why did you say yes to that?
I'm the Premiership Cup ambassador, and they said they wanted to do something special, so we practiced that at 9 a.m. the morning after the Brownlow, and I wasn't in great condition.
Wouldn't it have been just easier to buy a couple of tickets?
Well, that was the good thing about it. I didn't have to use my tickets to get into the ground, so I gave them to Craig Hutchinson to scalp them.
Bang! He's throwing haymakers.
The boss. You're going all right, the boss. You're a great...
Hey, by the way...
You're a great Adelaide man, of course, and, Ryan Fitzgerald's a great Adelaide man, and he's joining us on the show. We've seen a couple of his highlights. He's already been dressed up as a giant twisty tonight, and he joins us over the bar with Titus O'Reilly. Fitzy and Titus, everybody! Hey, great to see you 2 blokes. Titus, to you first. You must be, as a man who loves the game, you must be very excited to see GWS into its first grand final.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? The Rampage win the pre-season and the Giants win. Isn't grassroots footy just thriving in this country? I tell you what, if the Giants win the premiership, it's going to be the biggest anti-climax since I last brought someone back to my room. I'm kidding. I've never got anyone to come back to my room.
Titus, can I ask if you thought that Toby Green had been treated unfairly?
The treatment of Toby Green is absolutely disgraceful. I mean, we just want consistency. Here's an image of the Toby Green incident you can all see here. And I've gone back in the archives and found almost the exact same incident, if we could put that up. Can we compare the pair for a second, you know? On one side, we've got someone who's been vilified. On the other, someone who's a hero. On one side, we've got someone who got suspended and missed a prelim. On the other, he gets an Order of Australia. And Fred Hollows was doing it to kids. It's a disgrace.
Hey, Fitzy, you're down there, of course. We've got the football director of the Adelaide Footy Club sitting alongside us. There's been no announcement on the coaching position yet regarding the Adelaide Crows. You're still well and truly in the mix?
Yes, there's some odds out, I think, for
There are
me
some
at the
odds out.
moment.
These are legitimate. Can we have a look at the board?
Yeah.
And this, as we speak,
What am I at the moment, guys?
You're at $41, as is the man sitting next to me, Mark Ricciuto.
Oh, hello.
If we combine those on a ticket,
Can I just
we're all
say,
the money.
$41, that's ridiculous, because Jaden Stevenson gave me 50, so And don't worry, I'll be lubing up Rude later on to see if I can get that coaching right. And he'll have 1,000 on it as well, I think.
How's the search going, Mark?
It's good. You should ask Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we upset at Andy?
No, we're not upset.
You're a bit upset.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Why?
He said Scott Burns was dead set, lock it in.
I'd like to
$1.10.
wager it would not be Scott Burns.
Really?
In fact, this could be as good a cue for any mixed multi.
Righto. It is that time of the year, that time of the night, but it's been a big year for mixed multi.
Can we look at some of the legs that I believe were outstanding calls?
I'm glad you call them legs and not highlights.
Well, they're legs, and they're a bit stiff because most of these should have got up. It's got a feeling, and I can't shake it. Tonight's the night. It cannot lose. This one cannot lose.
It can lose, and it probably will.
Yeah. Well, another day in paradise, and I like to wager that is a great metaphor for North Melbourne's season this year. I'd like to wager that the only other bloke to cramp up mid-song was Meatloaf on grand final day. Check this guy out. There he goes. That's a nice block. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you've ever eaten one of those too quickly. There can be repercussions, and here it comes now. They've identified something. What is it? What's going to happen? And have a look at the ferret. Bang. To wager that ferret is owned by Ben Stratton. Can't believe what I'm about to see. He's obviously that's dangerous in there, whatever it is. I'll get it. I'll get it. No! I'd like to wager that Medvedev has missed the opportunity to land the first ever hole-in-one in tennis. Here we can see the truck, what's it carrying, what's on it, what's behind it, and he had 2 jobs, hit the drum and hold on to the stick. 1, 2, and... And, mate... That man has never been seen. I would like to wager that Asian MasterChef is a lot more fun than our MasterChef. I would have played that.
That was very funny. Very funny.
Have we got this week's?
So you've gone big on Richmond this week. You've tipped to Richmond. Here's the mixed multi for this week. Rich, the Tigers both 1-39. Dion Presser is flying to win the Norm Smith. Josh Caddy just to kick a goal at any stage, and Basher Hooley gets plenty 30 plus. That actually
cannot lose.
It's half a chance.
100 to 1.
It's actually half a chance, I reckon. 100 to 1. If you want to have a go to Sportsbet. Look up.
You like a go? You'll have a go at that.
Have a crack at that.
Come on, let's get on.
Gamble responsibly, no matter what you're doing. So, no, don't do that. Thanks for coming on.
No worries.
No, thank you.
Pleasure.
I know it's always
Thank you.
You'll have a drink with us upstairs?
Trying to go back down to the basement bar where our great mates at the Picket Palace are standing by their next song for the night. Pull your head in. Take it away, boys.